Hello. No, what's going on? Welcome back, sucker. Oh, it's because you can't help but return here. I am so beautiful and smart and charismatic and a creative genius and not in any way have any kind of ego. I'm very humble. Don't. We're decorating for Christmas, boys and girls. Wash it like that. I had to do it. Yes, I know about the bodies in the river. Everybody's got a gun. I've been told about the bodies in the river like 90 times. Earlier, I was told about the body. I could throw bodies in the river like 2 minutes after I threw a body in the river. It was awesome. So feel free to remind me whenever you want to about the fact that I could throw bodies in the river, because I might forget. You just made my day. I was just saying to myself, where's that one guy? You know, can't remember his name. That one guy. And then you showed up and I'm like, we'll say it was him. So you just made my day. Look. It looks kind of normal, right? Wait for it. What is that? Uh-oh. Goddamn freaking water's in my way. Oh! Oh, God. Little Johnny. Oh, God, little Johnny. Little Johnny's head is gone. Oh, God, little Johnny's head is rolling over there. Oh, God. Can you stop firing, please? Because this is just too good to resist. Excuse me. Hello? Hang on! Wait, what was... Ah! Jesus, fuck! Are you kidding me? You little bastard! Clean it! No! Do the other part! Do that part! She did it! She cleaned it! Wait, no, I just see your guy floating in space, man. You're walking around. Marshawn, I seem to have hurt myself. What's your guy doing? You should get out of the fire. Why are you standing in the fire? Get out of the fire, stupid. Donna. All right. You know, I could do much better if I don't roll early in the race, which is what I'm trying to prevent from happening. Oh, God. Oh, it's so... Oh, God. Oh, it does! Oh! We found the thing! There's mushrooms! We found gnome stool mushrooms! Purple helmet! Oh, look at that! That's awesome! How do you focus? Oh, God! Oh, I'm tumbling! Wait, it wasn't even a tornado yet. Help me! Help me! No! I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. This is going really well so far, I gotta say. I'm not necessarily starting this early. I loaded up the game. I do that quite a bit. Doesn't mean I'm playing it.
Baby. Yeah. Baby. Yeah.
Oh God! Yeah, you're feeling the groove now, aren't you? Yeah. You guys, you new around here? I'm not in a hurry. First hour of the stream, I'm not in a hurry. Hell, you should be thankful that I already started this process. Hi, I'm Cringer's mom. I'm Mama Cringer. How you doing? This guy's. Wanna-la-boo! Dabby-dabba-doo-ba! You wanna be loved by me? Shalooba-dooba-wah-wah!
Lupe! We see you down there from our helicopter! Come out with your hands up! This is the authorities! We've got you surrounded!
Oh, wait a minute. I think I want to beat the doctor. Doctor, give me the news. I gotta... Oh, I'm sad.
Oh God, I'm in space! I'm in space! It's so freaking good! You just let old Cringer entertain that baby. Hey little baby, baby!
Hey, little baby, baby. Oh, baby, baby. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna eat your feet.
No, I'll entertain the baby for you. Just plop it down in front of the TV. We're good. Listen, all you bastards, I heard you said I was going forever. I ain't going forever. You can kiss my butt. You think my furry butt's gonna stay gone? No. I just took a little vacay. Went on a little trip. Had to get some split ends taken care of. If you don't mind, thank you very much.
Are you freaking losing your mind? These beards don't talk. Nobody's ever heard of a talking beard. Alright? Nobody's ever heard of one. So no, there's not gonna be a beard talk show. It just isn't gonna happen. There's gonna be a beard talk show. That guy's got a beard. Oh.
Super hot sun right here, just burning the worm, just scorching the earth. Just scorching the earth down here, okay? Scorching the earth. And then it's probably starting to try to scorch up here a little bit too, but at the same time, we had no, that's the wrong side, stupid. We had this wind blowing in clouds, okay? Right there, and then a whole shit ton of rain fell down, and I hope all those people are okay. Does it now? touchy. My stink clings to everything I touch. Take that, lady. Now you stink. What? No! Zip it! No! Stop. No. Go. I'm fighting this freaking... I'm fighting France, man! This better be like I'm cheering you on, Bart. I turned my back to you. He's laying down right behind the green screen. He lays down right by it, so freaking he farts and it just comes under the green screen or around the edge and it comes right to me. And then I have the windows all closed because it's kind of chilly. I have the ceiling fan on, it helps dissipate it a little bit, but not too much. Alright, we're good.
Billy built a robot in his parents' garage because he had a list of problems that he needed to solve. He said, I'm sick of the hills, Laguna Beach is fake and whack. Let's party like it's 96 and bring the horn section back. Back before Gwen Stefani started rapping with Pharrell. Gas cost $1.15 and Goldfinger could sell. When reality TV wasn't scripted or contrived, the brass was fat and bumping and the beats were all played live. See, Billy was obsessed with third wave ska. The mighty Boston's Real Big Fish. Listen, Jake, he's seen them all. He longed for a time when even Bill Clinton played the sax on the White House lawn and kids wore shades and checker slacks. So Billy's just back in the class and laughs with an open on his lap as he plans his task to make a giant robot. How's that? And bring the real Orange County back.
This gigantic robot kills. He's gonna come down the block, he's gonna fire at will. He's got a cannon on his shoulder and a laser in his hand. He's gonna win the day for Billy, make the city understand.
All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. What's going on? What's happening? How you doing? What's the word? Birds. Happy Monday and all that stuff. I suppose. All right, okay, do the thing, and then I must stop the music now because the music doesn't need to keep going. All righty then. Oh, what's happening? Do I TikTok schmick schmock today? I guess. I suppose. I don't know. I haven't been TikTok schmick schmocking. I don't know if it really matters. I mean, but yeah, let's go ahead and do that thing, I guess. I haven't done it since Train Sim World 6? Really? Oh, okay. Dooby 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 doo dooby doo. Yeah, sure. Why not? Anyways, what's going on? How you doing, chat? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. There's no I in Foundation. Well, there is an I in Foundations, but not at the beginning. Only at the end. You can't have more than one I. There's not more than one I in Foundations. Silly Cringer. Save that. Go live. Copy that. Go up here. Mr. Inconsistency is here to do the things. Yeah. So we're gonna do some X4 today because I can, because it should work, right? It should work. I mean, if it doesn't work, then I guess I lied in the title. That wouldn't be good. No. The Pats beat the Bills, so I'm drinking special coffee this morning to dull the pain. Why would there be pain? Your team is fine. Your team is fine. Sure, they lost at home to a garbage team, but your team is fine. Don't worry. There's no kinks in that armor. Okay? Sure, they clearly aren't going to do anything in the playoffs if they can't even win at home against the Patriots, but don't worry about that. Packers are fine until they lose to the Bears. I mean, the Packers lost to the Bears twice last year, didn't they? And they still made the playoffs, so yeah, I was fine with it. Yeah, the Bears sat home and watched. And the Bears sat there. We beat the Packers. And that was their Super Bowl. That was their consolation prize because the lowly lowly thrills of a Bears fan. You know, just like the Bears have won their third or fourth straight. Like the Bears have been off-season champions for like 4 years in a row. You know that, right? The Bears have been off-season champions like 4 years in a row. They just keep on, man. They love to declare the yeah. No, that's fine. Patriots finally looking good. I mean, they definitely look better, I suppose. I still think they're crappy for, and I like Vrabel and all that, but I still think they're crappy for screwing over their Mayo like that. Yeah. But whatever. It's been so long since they looked good. Oh. Just because the Bills are one of those franchises that, you know, are always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Oh, the Bills are like the Minnesota Vikings. There you go. Yeah, that's, you know, that's actually really good. The Packers have the Vikings in the division, and the Bills are like the Vikings of the AFC East. There you go. Schmitter, what's going on? How you doing? Good morning, everybody. What's the words, birds? Wait, did I go live on the thing with the thing and the other thing and all the things? I think I did. I just didn't refresh the thing with the thing and the thing and the other things. I don't know. Wow, it's taking forever to refresh. Hey, chat. I don't think the refresh is refreshing enough. I think it's a little stale or something. I don't know. There we go. Now it's working. There we go. Diggy dog. Okay. What do we got going here? Hi. How you doing, crew?
Envoy.
Yep, that's what we're in. Anybody know what we were doing? It looks like we were finding Brantley North River, and I gotta undock. Okay, sir, I need to undock. So, yeah. All right, let's go. We good here? We good? Undock. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, bring that in a little closer. Scooty. All right, we're gonna, what am I gonna do here?
Position clear.
Yeah, nope, that's good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Docking position cleared. All right, do the thing. I have a little tiny space for the mouse. Maybe I should have left a little bit more space for the mouse, but no. Now you're getting carried away, Cringer. Don't go that way. Okay. Where am I going? That way? That's right. I switched those back. All right, forward we go. Sounds like my team is in peak performance. Your team? I haven't seen football yet this year. Am I just looking Super Bowl ready? They're not your Jets if you haven't seen. Man, I feel like, yeah, the Jets and the Raiders, like it just feel bad for them. Yet I don't feel bad for the Giants. But the Jets, I don't know, because the Jets have looked kind of solid at times. But, you know, shit just seems to always go wrong for him and stuff. Woo, that was a close one. Okay. Yeah, no, the Jets are, I don't know, man. Jets are going for that top pick, I guess.
I'm terribly sorry to disrupt your magnificent focus.
What? What now? I am pressing one. I'm pressing one. I pressed one.
Entering system. Silent witness.
Okay, but incoming call. No, I pressed one. But I did press one. I'm confused. I don't know. What was that call? Leave highway now. Okay. No, I did leave highway. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, my bad. I was focused on that. I was pressing one thing. I got so caught up and I pressed one. I tell you, I pressed the ones. And then I forgot everything else. Nothing else mattered because I did tell them I pressed the ones. Boom, 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 boom. Now I gotta go back, chat. All right, hang on. Imagine being a Lions fan. Pointless. Yeah, I think we're supposed to go here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I mean, just, you know, the whole Lions fan thing is funny. I mean, you know, if you want to love an adorable franchise that's all cute and cuddly and, you know, is like everybody's little brother and sometimes wants to try to get involved in things, then yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with that. It's fine. Have you seen our 2.0? Oh, that's what I was forgetting. Yeah. That and then Civilization 7 had a big update too. Yeah. No, there's been lots of No, yeah. There's a good chance that we're checking one or both of those out this week. I don't know. I'm waiting to hear about a game or two. Hopefully I'll hear if I get a key for one or two games today that come out this week I want to check out. But yeah, no, I mean, Aura 2.0, Civ, both of them had big updates, so I'm interested. I wouldn't mind checking them out. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Where are we going now? Windfall 3, the Horde. Windfall 3, the Horde.
Entering Windfall 3, the Horde.
Yeah. Your mother's a horde. Wait. No, we want to go this way. Sorry. Stop making my ship creak. I understand I'm trying to turn at 6,000, 7,000 meters a second. It's fine. Almost there.
Entering system.
Yep.
Avarice.
Yep. Uh-huh. Do. Used to be a Giants fan. Used to be. How do you stop being a fan? I don't get that one. Nah, I mean, I guess I kind of. If you're like borderline, you know, you're not always diehard with the sport. I get it.
Entering Avarice.
I guess I could. It'd be somewhat similar to me. I guess I could say the words. I used to be an Astros fan. I guess, kind of, sort of. Wait, where am I going here? Over here? Oh, okay. I'm going to that thing. Yeah. No, I mean, it's like, yeah. I wouldn't really call myself a fan of the Astros this moment because I haven't been keeping up with baseball as much. So, I mean, I guess I kind of get that statement. Yeah. Open ship menu. Press long range scan. Oh, do I need to scan? Okay. Wait. Hang on. Which one was scan? No, wait, no. Okay, stop long range scan mode. Okay, yeah, I am in long, but why is that popping up when I do that? Nope, that's the wrong button. Oh yeah, okay, it's the button too. Okay, yeah. Okay, we gotta do this Poopa-Loopa. I'm not a big fan of this whole long-range scan thing. There's no pings or nothing, so what am I supposed to be finding? Wait, what's that? What is that? Is that just some
Ides,
miner
Vanguard.
dude? Yeah. JP Morgan's knife? It's called JP Morgan's knife? Okay. Okay, so Dude Man's just out here somewhere, and I gotta find him. Oh, apparently I did? Okay. I don't, okay. Found him. Well, that was totally easy.
Ides, Vanguard. Unknown ship.
Yeah, unknown ship. It's pretty far away. If it's JP Morgan's knife, then it isn't a miner. It's a secret military vessel. They're late fees. If I had any knowledge of US sports, I'd be very upset now, probably. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't think anybody's upset. I'm not sure why you'd be upset. I don't think anybody's upset. Which button was stop? That one is stop. Stop, stop, stop. I'll be back in a second. Okay.
Yes? What is it you want? I sure hope you have a good reason for approaching me.
I don't remember.
I am quite busy, you see.
Yeah, me too. I don't remember. Buying a Protecteon sample. Yes, that's totally what we want.
Just a sample?
Yeah.
Such a small quantity won't get you far. If you want to protect yourself from the tide, can't afford more, eh? Oh well, since you seem to be new around here, I'll allow it. Once. To get you hooked. Am I not charitable? I will even cut you a special deal. How about that? Here you go. I hope you leave as a satisfied customer. Oh, and by the way, don't for 1 second think that you can use this sample to engineer a competing product. It won't work. North River products are just too ingenious. Run along now. I have much more important matters to attend to.
I wonder if being obnoxious is his deliberate business strategy. No matter. It will make it all the more enjoyable when we pull the rug from under the North River Company. You want to take a look to headquarters?
Sorry, I can't hear what you're saying right now. I have the window open. Can you repeat that, please? Philadelphia's team's fans are always upset. Yeah, that's true. The Eagles are like Super Bowl champions, and they're angry about it. They really are. We won the stupid championship. The Super Bowl champs is stupid and freaking it's ridiculous. I can't believe they didn't win it twice in 1 year. Freaking stupid loser team. That's my best impression of a Philadelphia Eagle fan. I'm pretty sure I'm good with it. I don't know.
Entering Avarice 4. Scrap Cube. Jumpgate, Windfall.
Okay, but how come? Okay, just never mind. Just go back to Travel Drive. I'm pretty sure I was in Travel Drive. We should have stayed in Travel Drive. It would have been nice. Fly in the windfall. All right, so we're doing this mission. I want to do a thing or two to get chunks of money today, so I can get another ship to start making me more money. Maybe something. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've tried to do the mining game, so maybe get somebody mining. I should probably go around this big giant rock so I don't hit it. That would be good. Yeah, no, I don't know, because I only have like I think I have 1 point something high one, like 1.7, 1.8 million, I think, credits in game. I think that's where we stand right now. Windfall 1 Union Summit. All right, I'm trying to get there. I gotta make this turn though. It's not an easy turn. Wait, which way do I want to go in at? That's the problem, man. I never know. I can't tell until you get close. I think we're going in this way. What was that? I didn't do that. Okay, those are all good guys. We're fine. Okay, we should probably turn so we're going into the thing, not past it. That usually helps. There we go. All right, we're going this way.
Windfall.
Yeah,
1
gotcha.
Union Summit.
Yep, now I gotta go to 18 billion. So just you calm down there, lady. Yeah. I don't know how much more money I need to get. I don't know. I haven't looked at ships for a bit, so I gotta look at ships, and I gotta decide, do I want another freighter or do I want a mining ship? Oh, Millennia won't get any more updates. It's not. That's a bummer.
Entering system. 18
Did
billion.
they announce that? Did they say what's happening to the dev team? Are they parting ways? Paradox kicking them to the curb.
Entering
Ow!
system.
Stupid
Grand
rock!
exchange.
Dude, who put a rock in front of a jump gate? You can't be doing that. I just bought this. Has a nice big discount in Steam sale at the moment. This does? Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. It is Steam sale time or something like that, right? It's the autumn sale. They gotta try to squeeze a couple weeks in between sales, so I'm guessing it's the autumn sale. Because they don't wanna, they wait a couple more weeks and it'll be the winter sale. Doobie.
Entering Grand Exchange 1.
Whoa, what is that? Who did that? What, somebody scanning?
Assistant. An irksome ship has completed its travels right in this sector. Somehow, it is managing to distort the station's sensors, preventing me from witnessing a solar event in the Great Reef Nebula. I suggest you take care of this annoyance before it manages to disrupt even more observations.
Oh. Uh-huh. Okay. I'll get right on that. Why are we not in jump or travel? Why would they keep updating it? Wait, it's kind of weird how the journalists are framing this as a huge letdown while it's a single-player game released 18 months ago. Why would they keep updating? Millennia, you're talking about the 4X game. You're asking why would they keep working on a 4X game and updating it in a game that came from Paradox? Are you used to 4X games coming out or games from Paradox coming out and then not being maintained for multiple years? Because I think that might explain why it's unusual or a bit of a disappointment to hear. I'm just curious. Is if you're used to 4X games just being, especially, didn't that come out in early access? I don't remember now. Did that come out in early access? Because that would be even more of a disappointment right there. Compared to Age of Wonders 4, for example. That would be what?
Wait a minute, what? What? Whoa!
Yes, I mean, if you're talking about quality, so compared to a G-Guts, thank you for the resub, 17 months. Thank you. Yes, no, I agree. Compare it to a long-running franchise with a much bigger budget. Yeah. No, you should always compare every game to long-running franchises with much larger budgets and much larger advertising campaigns. Yeah, you should. Yeah. Oh no, an Ed article. Civilization 7 is coming. There are rumors about Europa. Wait, there's rumors. There's rumors about Europa Universalis 5. I mean, I'm pretty sure that game's been announced, yeah? Hasn't that been announced? I'm pretty sure people know about that game. What am I supposed to be doing here? Am I just landing here? What am I doing? I mean, Dude Man's in the thing, isn't he? Or no? It's being played by multiple streamers right now. Offline only, of course. Isn't Civ 7 already launched and flopped? Good lord, with the whole flopped thing.
Wait a minute, what? Whoa!
So, I mean, like, that's... See, isn't that kind of... that right there, no offense, man, but that right there, it's comments like that that just... So, with confidence, you'll proclaim the game as... You're basically proclaiming with your question, that's what you're doing. You wanted... Didn't that game flop? That game flopped, that game flopped. But yet, at the same time, you're claiming ignorance that the game's even out. Like, just those kind of comments, man. Like, that's just meant to be inflammatory. It's just meant to, like, take digs. There's nothing constructive about that, man. That's not a discussion. That's just trying to troll. Demand 62 months. What's going on? I hate doing it. Morning. What am I supposed to do here? I don't dock. I mean, you say dock, that's fine, but it's just weird that it focuses on that. I don't like that it focuses on the asteroid.
Docking queued.
Yeah, where? Where's that dog at? I lost it. Yes, Civ 7 is out. Is it a flop? No? I don't know, man. I guess that depends on what you consider a flop as. Was it proclaimed world's greatest game ever in the history of the world? Like, a game has to be, otherwise everybody calls it flopped. No, it wasn't, so I guess it flopped. Yeah, no, I understand I got permission to dock, but where's the freaking dog, man? Who moved my dock? And is there a duck by the dock? Okay, there we go. Found it. Never mind. Counter-Strike 2's pretty decent. Wait. I'm confused by... and what does City Skylines 2, Ed? Ed Smith? What does City Skylines 2 have to do with any 4X game? You know, they decided to stop working on this game because City Skylines 2 came out 2 years ago. I heard they're about to do the same with 4X. Did you know Star Citizen chat? They're giving up because City Skylines 2 came out 2 years ago. That's funny. What the freak is Ed smoking these days? Ed's getting... I haven't seen much Ed lately because I don't Google as much. I don't use the Google stuff as much, so I don't get... Google's the one that would always feed me Google Ed's articles. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. Maybe I need to tweak that sensitivity. Do you recommend any particular DLC for Stellaris? For Stellaris. Stellaris is kind of just look at what you're getting and pick what you want. If you're like just diving into the world of Stellaris DLC.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
There is no you gotta have this DLC for the game to be better. There is, a lot of the DLCs are gonna add their own things. Are you interested in that thing being added to your game right now? I think it comes down to that. Keep in mind, if you're not, you're gonna have a winter sale, you're gonna have a spring sale, you're gonna have a summer sale for for Steam. So, definitely don't feel like you have to get everything. Yeah, just the way the DLCs are done with Stellaris, you can kind of pick and choose, and that sounds interesting. A lot of the ones I like and I would pick first are some of the smaller ones that add flavor that's just always there. Leviathans, because the Leviathans, now you may not interact with the Leviathans very much. You may not have any near you in a galaxy, but they're there and they're cool. Yeah, just some of the little story packs here. Hang on, here, I'll go look just because I can't off the top of my head. I'm trying to think of the ones I'm thinking of, and I can't think of the ones that I'm thinking of. You know what I'm thinking? No, you don't know what I'm thinking. Let me see. Doobie 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 doo. I'm gonna go back to a lot of the older ones too. Distant Stars story pack. I kind of like that. Utopia. Well, Utopia kind of got weakened up a little bit, right? Yeah, like the species packs. If you want those species, do that. But yeah, the Leviathan story pack, which the story pack things are usually cheap. Horizon Signals integrated into the game now. Is that what this means? Did they integrate? Yeah, maybe. Synthetic Dawn. Yeah, I like the Distant Stars story pack. The Ancient Relic story pack. Like, I just like the story packs. I think they've always brought good value to. Yeah. Which is the one with the Whoa. Oh man, what is the Egumenopolis? Is that crap? Is that Utopia? I don't remember if that's Utopia. What was Utopia? Mega structures. Yeah, so this one is the mega. I would definitely, Utopia has mega structures. Dyson Spheres Ring World. So if you're interested in that one, that's a good one. Yeah. I don't remember if Ecumenopolis is part of this though. I don't think so. Having a city planet is the best DLC. I love that. Yeah. Yeah, being able to make an Ecumenopolis is cool. It is cool. What? Utopia's $9.99. Only in space. Let's see. Utopia gives you tools to Galactic Empire. Push your species further into the galaxy with new bonuses. Yeah. So mega structures, habitat stations, ascension perks, indoctrination, advanced slavery. Advanced governments. Adopt unique civics and authorities for your government. Playing as a fanatic purifier and shun all diplomacy. Become a hive mind. Really? That's part of this DLC? Huh. Synthetic evolution is one of the ascension paths here. So this is definitely one of the better DLCs, or one of the ones I would definitely want if I'm starting fresh. I don't know. Utopia is a good one. It brings in some stuff that I like to interact with or see or just have in the galaxy in general. I mean, even if you're not playing as a fanatical purifier or hive mind, you wouldn't mind having one or two in your galaxy. Yeah, the ascension paths. The ascension paths are a big one. Even though they've been tweaked and changed, they are part of this. Ecumenopolis is from Megacore. Is it really? Fascinating. Grand Archive, I did. Oh, that's a newer one, so maybe. I kind of liked Grand Archive though. Of the newer ones, I think I kind of dig that one. Yeah, Shadows of the Shroud was probably one of the better recent ones too. I'm not Biogenesis. Cosmic Storms is hot garbage. I don't like it at all. The Machine Age is fine. It's Machines Part 2, which we're gonna start seeing more of. I could kind of say the Shroud is the Shroud Part 2. Galactic Paragons First Contact Story Pack. The First Contact is cool because that's the pre-FTL and civilizations and stuff like that. Again, it's a smaller one, but it brings in things that just are always there, and they're kind of like, at this point, I feel them as just part of the game, right? They are a DLC, but they feel like part of the game, and it'd be weird not having them in a game. Nemesis is a decent one, I guess, as far as DLC goes. Federations is fine. Again, species packs, if you want those species. I kind of, there's some interesting things about some of them. I'd say probably the most unique feeling species pack. I forgot that there was even a humanoid species pack. I forgot. Synthetic Dawn is a good one. Yeah. Again, even though it's kind of been redone in ways. But yeah, of the species pack, I think lithoids is fine, and the plantoids are fine. They have some cool things about them and stuff. The aquatic one, I think, is kind of one of the more unique ones of the species pack. Yeah, it's only $4.99. It's not bad. I don't do aquatics very much, but I do like the aquatic species pack. I thought that was one of their better species pack, just because they did feel a little bit different. I don't know. Yeah, so Millennia. No, it's a bummer about Millennia here. They're not gonna develop no more, huh? They updated release 7 back. I mean, they haven't done anything all year. So the fact that they're just now, let's see. So October 3rd, Millennia Update 8 release and final patch message. With this patch, we are sadly coming to an end of an age. This will be the final patch for Millennia, thanks to C-Prompt for their work and support of it. Man, C-Prompt doesn't even get to do the message. We at Paradox will no longer be active on community forums for Millennia, but you can continue. Wow. The game will remain available to play indefinitely, but we're not going to support it anymore. That's a bummer. Yeah, that's former Millennia community manager. Wow. Man, when Paradox cuts ties with somebody, I don't know why it always seems so brutal the way Paradox does that. They're just like, yeah, we're done with you fuckers. We're done with you. We didn't support your game very well, and it didn't do well enough, in part because of that, probably. So we're done with you. Yeah, I mean, that's how it always feels with Paradox. Like, we didn't. Yeah. We either rushed your game or we did the, like. I feel like this is one of those games where it feels like they joined on with Paradox. They did things the Paradox way. Like, they probably full on took Paradox's suggestions. That's how it feels like. And then things don't go their way, and Paradox like, yeah, no, we're done with you. Here's the thing. It doesn't even mention. You can find the full patch. You don't even bother to put this on Steam. You're still gonna, yeah. Okay, you put it in the Steam community. No. You're still gonna make people. So in your final patch update release, you're not even gonna bother to put it on Steam. You're gonna try to drive people to the Paradox forums, and you're gonna make people go there to look at shit. Every other game they put the list of stuff in here. Look at these other ones, they put the list of hot fixes. But no, you can't be bothered with this one, huh? That's kind of harsh too. I don't know. There was I think the big issue with this game really was the combat. I think that was the big issue for this game. Outside of the combat, there was some things I liked about this game and thought was a positive. There was some new little twists and takes, and I thought the game flow was decent. The combat. And then of course, and then one of the other things that gets knocked for was just overall people didn't like, the graphics were not high quality enough. It didn't sound like Paradox is doing too well overall. Lots of failed projects and criticism.
Wait a minute, what? Whoa!
Oh no. Let's see.
You're my boy, Blue. Cringer.
Let's see. Unfinished and and that's the thing right there. Unfinished and abandoned. Although this person just did this, didn't they? Yeah. Somebody's product received for free, and this person. I don't know, man. That's really salty right there. Like, that's really salty. See, like, I'm sitting here, I'll sit here and say, this is a bummer, this is disappointing, maybe, and throw some criticism. Throw some criticism Paradox's way. But man, to jump on here when having been given a key for the game and you're gonna say it's unfinished and abandoned, do not buy. Really enjoyed this game when it first came out, and it scratched that 4X itch nicely. Unfortunately, there were several game-breaking bugs, like your units getting merged into other Civ armies. Waited a while to see if, and that's what it felt like, right? So, and again, right there, DLC pre-orders, they got to stop that stuff. I mean, you can't tell me they didn't do this the Paradox way. So this is no virtue. A little disappointed by this game. Kept going, was doing perfectly fine all the way until the last stage. And turned 25, it crashed. Clearly had advantage. The late ages really chug even with a good video card. Felt truly underwhelming to see the end game. This game needs at least another year or two of polish. It felt like it needed polish. The devs are heading in the right direction, but that's the problem. But they weren't given time. I like the game, but it needs work. All right. I don't have to unfriend people here. That's good. I don't have to kick you off my friends list. When there is a chaos event, I should tell you. This is all legit critique. All right, this isn't I'm angriz. Sadly, it is unfinished and seemingly abandoned. Yeah, see, now people are ripping it because it's abandoned. Hang on a second. I do disagree with the word abandoned. It's not early access. Yeah, I don't know, man. They got to stop doing this stuff, though. They really do. They got to stop. We're going to do this DLC, this DLC, this DLC. And I think they are backing off of doing it. But, like, they went through their phase, and the early 2024 was still part of that phase, that's for sure, where everything was getting pushed out with planned DLC. And when the game's not ready for DLC, now you got to squeeze in planned DLC while trying to fix your game. So keep in mind, one thing about this game is it was not a Paradox game. This was a small studio. This was basically an indie game getting propped up by Paradox. which is why I'm unhappy to see it go, because not only is it indie dev, it's an indie dev. The one guy is a guy I've met face to face, good guy, sat there talking to him. I know that thing was years in the making, and yeah, it was a small team. At least at the start, it was a real small team. Whether it grew bigger or not, I don't remember. I think there might have been looked up at one point. Yeah, I don't know. I think the combat was probably my biggest. The combat was visually the biggest issue. The rest of the visuals I was fine with. The gameplay seemed fine. I don't know. It's a bummer. Jack D's 88 months. Thank you for the resub. Welcome back. You're my boy Blue. Yeah. I'm an undog now, right? Deliver the sample. Oh, do I just trade? Do I trade them the sample? Or no? No, I gotta get up, I think. I'm gonna get up. Although it doesn't say... It doesn't say do the thing. Hang on, no, my ship! Don't you sit in my ship. Transfer wares? Oh, is it just that? Transfer wares? No. No, it's not that. I mean, that's a weird take, G-Guts. I don't think that's the case for every game, no. I'm gonna say flat out, that's a weird take. The whole, we're gonna release the game with planned DLC is a very paradox thing, especially for a few years there, or here, or whatever. I don't know. And it's this planned locked-in DLC that is an issue. And that's to say it's a small team. No, in this case, it was very much a paradox thing. It had nothing to do with the size of the team, because they did it with Cities Skyline. Oh, there you can make the argument. Cities is a small team too, although it probably shouldn't as much money as that thing makes. City Skylines, they planned the DLCs. Crusader Kings 3, Vicky, all of them came out with pre-planned scheduled DLC. Morning, Genzi. What's happening? Now, there's other companies that do it. I'm not saying it's only Paradox, but Paradox is, I think with strategy games, it seems to be a little more risky in ways. Especially big strategy games. Let's see. Deliver. Where am I delivering to? I don't know. I'm gonna get up and go deliver, I guess. I don't know where I'm delivering because there's no thing. It doesn't say where to deliver to. I guess just into headquarters. That is yellow. What's going on, Three Kingdoms? What's happening? Oh, now we got a yellow line. All right, I see it. Thank you. I don't know where to go without my yellow lines. Oh, crap, man. All right, you go in there. Science laboratory. Okay, take me to the science laboratory. Yeah, I don't know. I'm disappointed because I think Millennium, yeah.
Quickly, come in. I cannot be sure.
Could have been a decent game. It did have poor timing. I will say that it was poor timing.
Inside this facility, or maybe beings from the parallel realm have found a way through.
Sorry to disappoint. It's just little old me. Don't look so shocked. I should be the one who's surprised to see you running this place, of all people.
Intruder, would you be so kind as to take 2 steps back so that I can enact the purge protocols?
And
yes, no problem. I will take a step back.
To track you down.
Yes.
Luckily for you, I find such tasks rather troublesome.
Oh, luckily for me, yes, indeed. What happened to you? Did somebody pin you down and shave you bald in a sorority initiation thingamajigger bob? I'm sorry, fraternity? A sorority? Whatever, which one is for dudes? I don't know. Anyways, It's good to see you. I would like to talk to you. What happened to you?
After the scale plate situation worsened, my ship was targeted. We didn't have much of a chance, and only a handful of us managed to escape in our pods.
Oh my.
Once I was sure the survivors were safe, I started to piece together what happened.
Oh my. What happened to Reen?
Reen turned herself in to the Argon police. She's working with them to help disrupt scale plate activities in Argon space. It appears that she didn't follow my instructions closely enough.
A plan which hinges on the conduct of criminal men.
It's not as bad up close. He sounds a little better up close.
Long enough, you can account for anything.
He still sounds weird though, but it's a little better. Why are you here?
I started to hear rumors of a mysterious station appearing out of nowhere. Given that I just lost my pride and joy, I was looking for a new start. So, I broke in. I was expecting to sweet-talk some top-secret government folks, but everything led to the Boron. And you.
You are an interloper.
I'm the best damn interloper this side of the multiverse. With my analytic abilities, your resources, and the Boron's prickly demeanor, we can do anything. What do you say?
Wait, what are we doing? I didn't listen to the whole conversation. I was distracted. Sure, let's do it.
I'll start measuring this room up so I can get my equipment in.
You will do no such thing. This is my laboratory.
You'll hardly know I'm here.
I don't even know what I did. I just sure. They're in space. Space equals a vacuum. That is one heck of an autosave. All right. So, anyways, I was supposed to do
Hello
the
there.
thing.
Ah, excellent. Pass me the Protection sample so that we may begin.
So that didn't even have anything to do with this whole Protection sample. That was a completely different thing. Okay. You mentioned an irksome ship. Wait, here's the condensate.
Thank you kindly.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I have added the Protection research to our agenda and listed the required secondary materials. Feel free to initiate the research at any
I got
time
a new
convenient
boss?
to yourself.
Wait, he's my boss? Wait, but I'm nobody's boss. Or wait, nobody's my boss. Research the sample.
Hello there. Yes,
You mentioned an irksome ship?
Somehow, it is managing to distort the station's sensors, preventing me from witnessing a solar event in the Great Reef Nebula. I suggest you take care of this annoyance before it manages to disrupt even more observations.
Okay. You want me to blast it out of the sky? Gotcha. I'll go blast him out of the sky. I'm gonna go blast him out of the sky, alright, little buddy? Okay? Other little buddy? Okay, little buddies, I'm gonna go blast him out of the sky.
It's Dal. We need to talk.
How's it going? Someone just contacted me. Said she was a mutual friend. Have you been freelancing for the Terran High Command without keeping me in the loop? Well, it doesn't really matter now. I suppose we all have our secrets. The contact said she wanted to meet to get the ball rolling on a covert operation, but she refused to discuss the details over the comms. You interested?
Yes! But because you're so ugly, make sure you stay on the other side of the wall. This way we can have better conversations. Thank you. Oh man. Too busy at the moment, okay?
That's all right. If you feel like picking this up later, you can approach Delilah at the Special Operations Command Center directly.
Wait a minute. You're Dalbusta? I thought Dalbusta was a different looking. What the? I didn't know Dalbusta was a 12-year-old. What the hell, man? What in the world? All right, never mind. Anyways, I gotta go find this ship. He doesn't look like the guy we've been dealing with over the comms, but that's fine. Go back on the ship, would you? Thank you. All right, so undog, we gotta go find this vessel and just get rid of it. Oh wait, no.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Envoy.
I need to take command of the ship. Thank you. All right, let's go. All right, find unidentified vessel. Can do, will do.
Docking position cleared.
I guess we're going to look in that one area. Let me guess. Do the scan. Don't, wrong button, sorry. Wait, is that? Because that looks different than what I was thinking. Okay. I mean, that's a very big purple thing. Okay, yeah, it seems like it might be coming from this direction. I'm gonna guess maybe this is it. I think we found it, Chad. There we go. Person in charge.
Okinawa research.
Comms channel open.
Right, who's in charge?
One moment, please.
Greetings. I am Dr. Rick Feynman, Chief Scientist of the Oberth and in charge of Project Genesis. Wait, I know you, don't I? Mr. Heiken, is it really you? You worked for us at the station. We didn't expect biological matter to have survived this transition. As I was saying, we are looking into how this station got here. Our research vessel is currently observing anomalies in gravimetric shears in this region.
Okay.
I'm sorry to inform you that you currently lack the required clearance to access this information. Anything else? We are currently lacking antimatter cells to complete our observations. If you can organize a delivery to this vessel, we'll be able to greatly advance our timetable.
How many? 10?
So they are researching the same anomaly which brought the station over here. Most of the gravimetric charge dispersed during that event, but they brought quite an array of equipment to examine the traces. Let us hope that this satisfies their curiosity and leads to their departure.
10 antimatter cells. Where does one get the antimatter cells from? They buy them. I need somebody who sells them. Antimatter cells, please. Okay, but who sells the antimatter cells? Not who is a cell or an antimatter cell. Who has the antimatter cells for sale? That is what we mean. Thank you. Why I gotta go so far for antimatter cells? Freaking $121, you sons of biscuits. I need 10 of them. You mean I gotta spend thousands of my own hard-earned dollars for this? And I gotta go way the frack over there? Somebody closer. Way up there. They're like 60 bucks. Oh wait, 135 bucks. Really? There's like no place that has them? Didn't we see them here? How come it's not showing? Oh, because it's over here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, can we build some shortcuts? I need some freaking shortcuts in here. That's what I need. Some freaking shortcuts. I don't even know which one's closer. That one's way over there, and then that one's way over there. I'm right there. Yeah, no, they're all super far away. Where do I need to drop satellites? I need to drop satellites here. All right, that's what I'm saying. And they have antimatter cells somewhere around here. Actually, those are way over here, huh? I have a satellite here. That's how we know about the price. I have 2 satellites here. Why do I have 2 satellites here? That seems dumb. Yeah, but they sell them all high. They're expensive there. All right, I'll just go here. This is the cheap spot. Right there, 122 smackers. Refined goods. All right, not for the magpie. Wrong thing. What's the magpie doing? I mean, I could try to get the magpie to do it. That seems like a hassle. I'll just do it myself. It's just easier if I do it myself. Alright, I gotta go. Holy crap. Okay. That's a lot of jumping. Nah, it'll go fast. We'll be fine. Am I dropping frames? Ah, shit. I am dropping frames. Alright, well, you just be patient. Here, I'll do this right here. We'll just end that one. That one guy can end. Let's see. That's not helping. That is not helping. Wow. I don't know. We had this the other morning. Yeah, well, oh, that 0. Okay, you gonna be okay? No? You're kind of okay. You're trying to be okay, but you're not okay? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We had a couple minutes of drops the other day, and then it was fine the rest of the day. I don't like that it's hitting 0 though. It is hitting 0. Yes, I know, YouTube. I know you're messed up everywhere. I get it. Thank you. Dooby 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 doo. Just trying to wait for them frames to get okay. You know, I'm gonna say, you know, I'm in for some bad times when we start having frame droppage, and I don't mean just for the day. I feel like this is an omen of just. No, nothing's smoothed out anything. No, nothing's gotten better. Although it's not red anymore, it's moved its way to yellow, so maybe it's getting there. Come on. Oh, green. There we go. There we go. Come on. Nope, and then it drops. Hits green and then it drops. God damn it. Yeah, no, it's just give me a minute here and hopefully it works through it. We're look, it's been 2 years around this stream where there's been some issues from time to time for various reasons, and certain things seem to happen at the same time for whatever reason, and this happening when other shit starts impacting the stream really does seem to be a effed up coincidence. So when I'm sitting here daily having issues trying to just do a normal stream, and then we start getting freaking I get to sit down and have a freaking moment. I get to sit down and have a moment of actually, oh, I'm gonna stream without any outside impact or without any tech issues. Here we go, and then we get the frame droppage. So yeah. No, this is a pattern, and I feel like I'm going to have a shit month or 2, but we'll see. What was that?
Will they be able to use those traces?
Just barely.
All right, I'm gonna fly. I don't know.
Electrical discharge.
If you're downloading something, stop it. Upload, download, stop it.
Oh, look, I yelled and it turned green. No, but then it dropped 0 again. What was that? Is somebody shooting at me? Hey! Hey! Hey, why are you shooting at me? That's rude! Freaking rude! Yeah, I don't know how much of the stream y'all are getting, because it looks kind of bad on my side from the frame droppage. Gotcha, you little bugger. That was rude. I don't know where you came from that you just, oh, I'm gonna mess with you. That was rude. I'm just trying to fly along, go buy some freaking batteries for these people. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted was some batteries. Can't a guy freaking run out to the store and get batteries these days? All right, so yeah, the internet's not getting any better so far. Alright, I gotta turn off YouTube then. Sorry, Moni, I'll try to get YouTube going here in a bit, but I'm having